Dave at Tablet Tech. You're in New Mexico. How's everything going? Hope you got a taco or something. Welcome everybody back to 2530 Media and of course a new episode of Tech Trapper Live on a Wednesday.
It's going up on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Oh, I might want to change the camera angle, huh?
You could.
I could. Hold on, bro. We're pivoting through some technical difficulties.
No, mama, sit on your bed. Sit on your bed. You can't get in my lap.
She wants to.
No, mama.
All right, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Today's Wednesday.
Yes.
Well, I thought it was Tuesday.
You said Wednesday, though.
I said Wednesday first?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's a sweetie.
Ta-da.
Welcome, everybody, back to the channel. This is Tech Trapper Live. Tech Trapper Live. Dave.
Oh. Ta.
New Mexico. On a Wednesday. I need a new mic cord because this mic cord makes weird noises. Very weird noises. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing all right. I think we have a cool show tonight. I have my candle on, so I don't think it's going to be a spicy
No
Wednesday.
spicy Wednesday?
No spicy Wednesday.
You turned it on, are you sure?
The candle is on.
Okay.
Yes, the candle is on.
All right.
The rocket is on. Well, hold on. You got to get big. Hold on. No. There you go. Sweetie has a rocket.
Yay, me.
I have a planet. Is this a planet?
Yes.
Is it like Saturn? How many rings does Saturn have?
8.
Well,
or
that's only one. So
Somewhere along those lines, I think. Or is it 5? I don't remember. You're asking me questions. Atmospheric.
yes, we have been floating through IKEA. So yeah, that's a thing. We have been floating through IKEA, and like the child I am, I decided to get child lights.
They're cool lights.
They are cool lights, though. So, Wednesday night, Tech Trapper Live, and the title goes The Remarkables and a Kindle Scribe. Do you have your Scribe with you?
Oh, no.
I didn't even know you had your Scribe with you when I was making the description, but I'm glad you have it. So we're not going to hold you guys too long tonight. We had a 2-hour show last time.
We did.
Yeah, we did. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. A lot of exciting things going on, at least for me. As you guys see, I named it The Remarkable. So I got my Remarkable Paper Pro in. I'm excited about that. I'm just now waiting for the Remarkable Paper Pure to get here, and then that will kind of...
You got the whole situation now.
I have the whole line except for the Remarkable 1. I don't have the Remarkable 1. I do have the Remarkable 2. I have the Remarkable Paper Pro. And I have the Remarkable Paper Pro Move. And I'm pretty excited. I'm excited and I'm scared at the same time, sweetie.
Why?
I'm excited because I've been wanting to get my hands on the Paper Pro for a while. Mm-hmm. And the nice people at Remarkable made that happen.
Thanks.
So shout out to Remarkable. Now, I got the tablet, no strings attached, so I'm going to continue to make some Remarkable content. I think they enjoyed my content. And the Paper Pure is on the way. Now, I bought the Paper Pure with my own money, bought the Remarkable 2 with my own money, and I got the Move with my own money. So my words are still my own. I don't have a script yet.
No script.
Not a script yet. But when I get a script from someone, I'll let you guys know. So right now, I don't have a script. But I'm excited. I noticed something when I opened up the Paper Pro. The Paper Pro seemed to be brighter than I thought it would be. I was kind of nervous about the yellowing that I know some people said that the tablets came with. This one is pretty bright. It's pretty white. And I noticed next to the Move that the Paper Pro is actually brighter. Yeah. I was kind of shocked at that. I know when Rod first got the Move, he was saying how nice the screen was. He said it was probably like the better of the two screens, which I did, when I got the Move, that was one of the things that attracted me to it was the screen. And it still shows well, but I'll show you guys here. It seems like that the Move is slightly darker than the Pro. Oh, no neck and knees. Glad I had on shorts.
Why would you not do so weird?
Like the person who goes to the Zoom meeting that works from home, and they just have on like the business shirt at the top, and then they have like the underwear. It's weird, right? But anyway, we're just gonna get a blank page. I'm gonna make sure I have either the light on or the light off. What do you think, sweetie?
On?
Okay, so the light's on the Move. It's going to go to a blank page here. All right, cool. So we just got a random blank page on the Move, and then let's get a random blank page on the Pro here. Where's Mitchell when you need him? He's the expert at this. Mitchell has a cool little... He sent me a link where I did like a screen test. I did like a screen test that he sent me a link to. So I did a little screen test and submitted the information to him. And at some point, I'm going to get him to explain to me in the Discord exactly what the results are, his findings, which we talked about it a little bit.
What is that?
What?
You don't see the little yellow boxes
Where?
on your Pro.
Where you see yellow box?
Move that. You don't see the little yellow boxes? I guess that's ghosting. It's going away now. Is it going away?
It probably is.
They're very yellow.
Who knows? It could be the screen. Hey, I don't know. This is a Mitchell thing, not, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and do it again.
Do it again?
Go ahead and do it again.
I have magnets this time.
Uh-huh. But you don't see it?
You still see it? Oh,
Yeah.
I see that. What is that?
What are those?
What are those? I do see that.
Oh, okay. Because you worried me for a minute there that you didn't see them.
Well, I really can't see yellow like that, though.
Oh, didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Is the light on? That is a yellow box.
2 of them.
Well.
If you refresh, does it go away?
There's no manual refresh on the... That is a yellow box, isn't it? Look at you, sweetie. Maybe that's
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon, how you doing?
It looked like it was from maybe you was on the screen when you had 2 folders or 2 pages that was in that spot. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you shade some? I have no clue whatsoever. Your fingers.
Did it flash?
No. Was your fingers just there? Put your finger on the screen. Okay. Okay, not where the yellow boxes are. Put it like below, off to the side.
Right here?
Yeah. Okay, move. Because I said that because it looked like off to the side, it was 2 other little yellow spots.
Right.
2 other yellow spots. But it looked like, I don't know if your fingers was there and you had them there for a while. So I don't know.
Are they still there?
I don't know because you're erasing something, so I can't see.
What about now?
The boxes, yes, they're still there.
Well, hey, I don't know.
Very light.
It's very light, though, huh?
Yes.
Maybe this is the yellowing to come.
Ooh.
But you know what? Look, does the Move look darker than the Pro?
Yes.
I feel like when I first got the Move, it wasn't this dark, and I feel like over time it's getting darker. I don't know how darker it will get. I don't know if this is like a slight yellowing, and I don't know if this is like the slight yellowing to come. I don't know.
Like it's still there, but it's not as dark as it was.
Oh, you think after the refresh it kind of went away?
Yeah.
And I don't also know if it's the camera or not. Because you remember the other day when I was on the AI Paper Mini, it's almost like when I went closer down to it, the camera turned yellow.
Well, I would say that that's not the case because I saw it before you moved the camera.
Gotcha.
So like it's going away, I think, but the lights are.
We'll make sure that we keep an eye on this.
Yeah, I think it's gone now. I think.
Okay. Did I have something yellow here?
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe you had something. See, that's exactly what it is. The bullet journal and the pen project.
Yep.
Those two dark spots.
Yeah.
Are definitely what.
It's definitely what it was.
Yeah, because they're in the exact same spot.
I gotcha. I like the color of the I like the color that is presented here with the Paper Pro.
Huh? That's a pen top. I thought it was a cup.
You thought it was a cup?
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, it's a pen top. It's like my pen project. This is the pen I'm working on for my EMR that I need to build with the 3D printer.
I know, but if you just look at it, it look like it could be a cup. You
I can see
the
that.
handle, skull on the front, the lip, the mouth. Ain't that what they call the cup? The lip.
I definitely can see that. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to put the Paper Pro through its paces, as some like to say. I'm really excited about it. And I said I was excited and I'm nervous at the same time, simply because I said when I got the Paper Pro in, when I got the Pure in, that I would still use the RM2. Mm-hmm. And man, I don't know. I was taking some notes on the Pro maybe about an hour or so ago, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I see why Mitchell doesn't write on the RM2 anymore. Look at that! Isn't that so nice?
Very much so.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
I don't know why I thought it was the other way around.
What?
The amber and oud.
You thought it was amber and oud instead of oud and amber?
Yeah.
No telling. I might have wrote it several different ways. So I'm excited to get started on it. I have a use case for it already. It's gonna be my main tablet for editing my writing. But you know, Remarkable is gonna turn into my daily carry. So I'm also going to use it for work. Mm-hmm. And you know, that's why I said, you know, once I get the Pure in, it doesn't matter which one of these tablets I grab, whether the Pure, the Pro, or the RM2. You know, I just throw it in my bag. But after I started writing on the Pro, I said, man, it looks so much better than the RM2. And then I'm still reminded of what the Paper Pure felt like when I was writing on it inside of Best Buy. So then I saw the speed of it. So I feel like next week when I open this Paper Pure box up, I'm not gonna write on the RM2 anymore. Yes, ma'am.
Sharon says, so you're going to put the old girl down?
Well, you know what though? I do like typing. So I do like using the type folio with the RM2, especially with my book. Some days I just straight up type the chapters out or type the content that I'm working on. So I'll definitely still use it for that because I'm not gonna buy a type folio for the Pro, and the Pure doesn't have a type folio. And I don't carry enough Bluetooth keyboards to do the Bluetooth mod. I want a small Bluetooth keyboard for the Move, but the keyboard folio works so well on the RM2. I don't think that I'm going to. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. Just use the RM2 when I want to type, and then you know, not write on it. I feel bad
Why?
because I like the Remarkable too, but it's like I haven't. Like I need to. When I get off live, I'm gonna work on a couple of things for about 45 minutes, but I'm not gonna write on the RM2. It's gonna be on the Paper Pro. Yeah. So, big project I'm working on, which I don't know how this happened. So, I've always talked about my workflow that I use books for work. And I really wanted to show, the community how I use it. And it's kind of layered, but it allows me to pretty much use a lot of the main tools that I use on e-ink, which would be linking, tags, the outline, copy and paste features, split screen, push read, a lot of different tools that books offers, bulk merge, a lot of these things. It's like I'll show you guys how I use all the tools into like one workflow. And it's not me forcing the use of tools. They're just tools that help the task work. And it's like I call it a living database because it's something I'm always adding to for work. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to show an example of that. And so the best way that I found out how to do it was going to be with our fragrance collection, which would be, I said I was going to, like I told you, I said, you grab 10, I grab 10. And we're going to kind of catalog them out, and I'll build it how I normally build it. And it was only going to be on books. Well, the AI paper platform came out with their beta that added the outline and some headings or tags or marks, whatever they call it. So I got excited. And so, I had you start on the AI paper. Yeah. And then I grabbed the Note Max and I did like 5 and 5. And from there, it snowballed into me indexing out and categorizing our entire fragrance collection, which I was excited about it. Especially after I made the first volume of the resource. I put it on the Kindle Scribe for you, and I actually saw you using it with your review, which it was cool because now I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy. And my methods aren't just madness and only make sense to me. Like, she's using the resource, kind of like how I use the resource at work. And, I even share the resource with a couple of people who find it helpful. So I said, okay, well, now I'm going to do it. And that's turned into me setting up this database, categorizing out the fragrances by name, collection, notes, wear time, all of these different categories. But I'm doing it over 5 different platforms.
Because he's crazy.
Because I'm crazy. And I'm doing it over 5 different platforms, so now I can also show not only what that workflow looks like on books, but just what it looks like on different platforms. So I'm utilizing the tools that come natively on those platforms. I'm not trying to force a workflow on anything. So I'm not trying to force the normal workflow that I have on books on, let's say, Remarkable or the AI paper platform. I'm taking the native tools that are available on that platform, and I'm finding a way to just do the task, and then I'll make those videos. It's going to be over 5 platforms. It's going to be books. It's going to be Supernote. It's going to be the AI paper platform. It's going to be Remarkable, and then it's going to be the Kindle Scribe. But the Kindle Scribe is going to be more of the finished product, and to show, I think, one of the strong suits of the Scribe, which is the annotation and categorizing of the reader with like a PDF.
Okay.
Because I really like how you can use that for like studying and adding information and things like that. So that's what I'm working on now. I got 2 more tablets to come in before I can truly start making the videos. And I have about 65-ish more fragrances I need to start building this information for.
Sharon says that's cool.
It's cool until you start doing it.
Yeah.
It's cool until I think that it's not going to take me long. And I think I started with 20 fragrances already. And so then I went in a room and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get all the fragrances. I'm going to put them on this big eating table we have to give me space. And I'm going to finish it within the next day before I go to work. I only moved my side of the fragrances, and I'm already at 40. I haven't even touched Sweetie's side.
Hey, Javier, and to answer your question, why, yes, this is the sword from Game of Thrones.
That is the sword of one Jon Snow, the King of the North.
King of the North.
King of the North.
Bend the knee.
Oh, man. So I'm excited about this project. I think you guys will like it. I think, and I'm not doing it to say, you guys know me, I'm not doing it to say that this is the best tablet on e-ink or this is better than this one or this does this better. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I just want to do it to show what you can do with e-ink and which, you know, what the separate platforms do, what the tools they bring. And you can apply this use case of what I'm going to show to whatever you're doing, from random note taking for meetings to a project similar to this to making recipes. And I just want to show what you can do with the platforms. So I'm excited.
It's going to be great.
Side note, technically, after the last season of Game of Thrones, who technically is the king/queen of the North?
Ain't it Bran?
Bran is on the throne.
Yeah.
But who's the king of the North? King of the North. Because I thought in season 1 at the beginning, Ned Stark technically was the king of the North, right? He was the king of the North, but he also bent the knee to the
people.
the
Idiots.
Baratheon.
There you go. Lord Stark.
Lord Stark. Is he the first of his name? So
Lord Stark.
No. Sansa's the queen of the North.
Yeah.
Jon Snow is the king beyond the wall, beyond the whatever.
Didn't he go back to the
He went back to
Night's Watch?
He's also the he I think he does still run the Night's Watch.
How you gonna demote me? Like, I'm king over all this.
He should technically be on the throne.
Technically, he is the king of it all. That's the thing. But he's so cool
Did he know that?
that
though?
he say y'all can have it.
Did he know that though?
He knew it. He knew it. I don't know why I put that on my head.
So yeah, I'm excited. So all of my AI paper platform users, I am still rocking the AI paper mini. So all of my AI paper users, the beta software that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, check out Dave over at Tablet Tech because he made some cool videos on the beta software, is now out of beta. So I think the official software dropped either late last night or early this morning. And the only reason why I actually knew is because I woke up this morning to go to work around 4 o'clock, and I had an alert from YouTube that was like from 3 in the morning. And someone commented on my AI paper platform video of the beta, and they were like, hey, the official software is out. And I'm like, okay, it's 4:00 in the morning. We're cool. And I brushed my teeth, came in the room, and then I downloaded the official software. But then I left the tablet here because I had to go to work. So, yeah. So I haven't checked to see if it was the official of what the beta was. But I saw like a YouTube video from the AI paper platform talking about it. And it looked like all the same things that were in the beta. Plus, inside the AI paper Discord, they had an announcement there as well. So if you guys are AI paper platform users, check out your tablet because the beta software should now be the official software.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was nice as well. Too. Sweetie,
Yes.
I figured out what I don't like about Supernote.
What? What, pray tell?
Well, not what I don't like about Supernote. I figured out my issue with Supernote. I've sat with the Manta for a couple of months now, and I was at work today because I had the Manta with me. I had the Remarkable 2, and I actually had the Lumi with me. Don't ask me why. I had 3 tablets with me.
Your name is Aaron. But continue.
Well, I usually have 3 tablets. So it usually would be the Remarkable 2, the 10.3, and the Move. But I left the Move at home for some odd reason. I think I was confused that I was going back to work after almost 2 months. So I left the Move on the desk here. I intended to put the Move in the bag. I meant to put the Lumi in the bag because I need the 10.3 for work. And I meant to put the Remarkable 2 in the bag because I use it. I'm transitioning to using all Remarkables, and that's where my daily journals are now on Remarkable. So I meant to put those 2 in there. The plan was to take the mini, but it still was updating. It updated slow for a reason. I don't know why. But I meant to pick up the Move, and the Manta was there, so I picked up the Manta because I said, you know what, I'm gonna work on adding fragrances to the index. You know, when I get some spare time at work, and we have so many Lattafa fragrances, and
Yes, we do. A plethora.
the categorizing piece is just easier to do on books. So I said I'm putting all of Lattafa on books because the other piece of this whole codex thing I'm making, it's also going to be a part of my commonplace journal because I use the commonplace journal to learn things. I drink coffee and I know things, and because of the commonplace journal, that helps me out. So the whole entire handwritten portion of this is going to go in my commonplace journal. That's why I said, you know what, I'm just going to do all of Lattafa on books. And I said, I'm going to do Joe Milano and some of the other ones on Supernote. So I was writing on the Supernote today, and tablet's great, organization's great, software's great, and I don't have any plugins. I'm using all the native stuff. But in that moment, after I got to like the 7th page of writing, I realized my issue with Supernote.
Which was?
I don't enjoy the writing experience. And it's odd because Supernote, the tag is for those who write, and a lot of people enjoy the writing experience on Supernote, which it is a good writing experience. It's a good writing feel, but I don't enjoy it.
Why? Why do you think that is?
You know what? Remarkables have that scratchy feel. I know Dave kind of describes it as chalk on chalkboard. To me, it kind of feels like more of a pencil on paper type feel than an actual ink pen. A lot of people enjoy the scratchiness of it. The 10.3s, both the Gen 1 and the Gen 2, they have that harder, and plus it's a harder screen. The 10.3 Gen 1 and Gen 2, the Note Max, the Note Air 4C, they all have a paper-like feel, like a ballpoint pen on paper type feel. It has a little bit of that scratchiness, so I feel like I'm writing with a pen on paper, just a harder surface, right? AI paper platform, same thing. The AI paper platform to me doesn't feel as good as maybe the books tablets and the Remarkable tablets. Remarkable 2, same thing. Kindle Scribe, same thing. The Pen Star, same thing. The Moby Scribe Wave, not so much, but it's not bad. But the Moby Scribe Wave, I feel like I'm writing on plastic. When I got to the Nomad and the Manta, it doesn't feel bad. It glides, it's comfortable. You know, I can't complain about it, and I'm not complaining about it, but it's just something, it doesn't feel like I'm writing on paper. It feels like I'm writing on a spongy surface.
That's what Sharon she put.
What is that?
She said Supernote is spongy.
Yeah.
But she likes it though.
And I can see why someone can like it. Because again, it's not, when I say I don't like it, I'm not saying it's a bad feeling. And I can see why so many people do like it. But for me, I don't feel like I'm writing on paper. Like I heard I didn't hear. I saw someone in some comments. I think it was some comments on one of Kit's videos, and the commenter said they didn't like Supernote because it felt too plasticky when writing. And I kind of get what they were saying. It's a rubbery, spongy feel.
Sharon says, isn't the AI the same screen as the Supernote?
So the iFly, yes, the AI paper, the full-size AI paper is the same screen as the Manta. I think the iFly Tech is the same screen as the Manta. And technically, the Paper Pure is a Mobius screen as well. Now, I know, is a Carter 1300. I know the Supernote Manta has the Mobius Flex screen, which is a plastic screen, not a glass screen. So that's going to give you a little bit of give. I don't know because I don't have the full size iFly Tech, but I was told through reviewers that the full size iFly Tech also has the Mobius Flex screen. But I think the difference is the Manta and Supernote, they're adding the feel right too, the healing screen for the ceramic, and I think that's what gives it that spongy feel. So, because I know the Paper Pure the Paper Pure felt different than the rest of the Remarkable Pros. So when I get that in, I'll take that assessment. But I liked the Pure because the Pure felt like a combination of the Pro screens and the Remarkable 2 screen. And I liked it. It was scratchy, same kind of feel. It just felt slightly different. But I think that's what it is. I don't like that feel right too kind of rubbery, spongy type. And you got to use ceramic, in my opinion, with it. Because the ceramic is what lets you take advantage of that surface. You can use the palm nibs. They stick, though. I think you even said that when we were writing on it.
Yeah.
Your first couple of strokes, it seems like it's stuck in the mud. It's stuck in the mud. It's dragging. And then once you continue to write, it gets better. But you can even hear it sticking. And I saw some commenters on Reddit talking about this as well. Some commenters on GraphX Tech video said the same thing where they were like, I don't like the writing feel. And I think you have to have a ceramic nib with Supernote. And then we saw last live, I used the smaller ceramic nib with the that Pilot EMR.
Yeah.
And we saw that the writing wasn't the same. So, yeah, it's not a bad tablet. It's great. I don't like the writing experience I'm having, and that kind of causes me not to pick it up.
Oh.
And I was trying to figure it out too, because I'm writing, and I'm like, my handwriting looks the best on this tablet. My handwriting looks the best on the tablet.
And you don't like writing on it.
I don't like writing on it. My handwriting looks the best on the tablet. The tablet itself, the screen looks amazing. And I'm writing, and I'm like forcing myself to write. It's almost like I'm forcing myself to I'm sitting there writing, hoping I can hurry up and get through the task. And I don't feel that way with any of the other tablets. Matter of fact, I like to find reasons to write on my Remarkable tablets. Right. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. Yeah. Trying to find something provocative to say.
It gets the people going.
Yeah. So how's your writing going with the Kindle Scribe color soft there?
So I did some writing Monday.
Monday.
I did some writing Monday, and it went really well. I still love writing on my Scribe. I did use the did I have my I did. I had my crystal lammy with me.
Oh, okay.
And I was writing with that. Yes.
So how do you feel about the color screen? How do you feel about now that you've been able to sit with the Scribe for a while now? Do you really see a big difference or a need in having the color versus the black and white?
Honestly, no. Do I like it visually? Yes. That when I look at my books, I see color or something. Like if something's in the middle of the book and it's a picture or something, I can see that. I'm like, oh, cool. It's not black and white.
Yeah. We know you're there, Harlow.
Much. I like that. So is it a necessity? Do I really need to have it? No. But I do like the fact that when I highlight on my scripts, for my part, because I do like to highlight my lines in a different color, I can actually see that yellow or that pink or whatever color. I like to actually see that, and it's not some like gray box. I do like that function as well.
Do you utilize the color coding of your highlights and the bookmarks when you're doing this?
Sir.
I take that as a no.
Sir. No.
Do you use...
I'm probably more surface level, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. So even when you were like in college, when you were in college and you would study for whatever, you weren't kind of like the different color highlighter person. You weren't walking around with like the yellow, pink, and blue highlighter, or like yellow, green, and blue highlighter. Because I know you're not a pink girl.
No way, Jose.
I used to rock the yellow, the orange, and the green.
It was whatever highlighter I had and I needed. That's whatever I had is what I had. Look.
And you would just use one color?
You use one color. Whatever I had at the time. If I ain't have nothing on me, I make whatever pen or pencil, I make a little dash or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put a earmark at the top of the page for whatever I needed it for. But yeah, no.
What's Sharon say?
No, that's Javier. He said the Kindle Scribe Fit comes with the original black nibs. You can tell the difference in the writing from the white nibs, but overall, it's not bad like people tend to say.
It's not bad at all. I know Voya doesn't like the writing feel. I know Voya doesn't like the writing feel. I know Rod didn't like the writing feel that much.
I didn't like it with that nib.
It's the nib.
It's the nib.
It's definitely the nib.
As soon as he changed it, gave me the crystal nib and put the what is it, the palm?
I put the palm nib from the Gen 1 stylus, yeah.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, because I looked at it and I started writing with it when we first got it out the box, and I said, this is horrible. And I was exaggerating. It was so slick.
Like it just flew across the thing. It's like, whoop.
So then I picked up the ceramic nib and I wrote on it. And I'm like, okay, well, this is the exact same as the Gen 1. So then I went and grabbed the Gen 1 pen and wrote on it, and it was fine. So I said, oh, it's the nib. And I switched the nibs out. And I don't know what I did with those white nibs. They're somewhere.
Wherever they are, they can stay there.
Yeah.
Wherever they are.
I think I want you to try one of these Remarkables, though.
I am sure that you do.
I want you to really try it, though.
You said this. You said this to me about several of the tablets that you...
And this is how I'm going to make you try it this time. I'm going to take this Kindle Scribe Color Soft away from you for a week.
Take my Kindle Scribe?
I'm going to take it away from you for a week.
What, am I on punishment or some shit?
And then, no cursing. And then you're going to pick one of the Remarkables, and you're going to use that for a week. I'll let you have the Gen 1 Reacher books. No, I won't. I'm gonna let you have the Color Soft Reacher books. I mean, not the Color Soft, but the Paperwhite. Because if I give you the Gen 1, all you're going to do is just use the Gen 1 for everything. You're not going to even use the Remarkable for your writing. You're just going to grab the Gen 1, pick up where you left off on the color Scribe, and you're going to continue.
What's so wrong with that?
Because I want you to at least try it.
Oh, see, here's my issue with this.
I'm listening.
So I decide, hey, I have a burst of imagination and my mind is going, it's thriving.
Yeah.
The dragons are flying, the wolves are biting, everything is there, and I'm ready to write. Now I'm on this remarkable thing, and then I go back to my Kindle, and then it's like, now I have to move this from here and link it to here to there, and then it don't fall where I need it to fall because you want me. And yeah, I don't like that.
It's easier now, though.
Sure.
Because the last time we tried this experiment,
It sucked.
It sucked because before the integrations, getting information off and on the Kindle Scribe is a headache. It's a headache getting handwritten notes on the Scribe because you can't copy and paste or make it a template. See, the process that I'm doing now, where I'm going to finalize everything. What's up?
Cher said, "Take his pure."
You know, you don't have to try it out.
What'd you say? I ordered some harder nibs. Tried 3 different ones. All were better than the Scribe nibs.
Mm-hmm. They are. I haven't looked to see if those if the Gen 1 Kindle Scribe nibs are there, because I have a feeling that they did away with those and they're just gonna sell you the white ones now.
That sucks.
But there are some other. The Remarkable 2 nibs were great, but I don't know if you can still buy those. Because when I went to Best Buy, I didn't see any of the Remarkable 2 nibs. I only found the Remarkable Pro Pen nibs for the Active Style line. Now, they do have palm nibs, so Lamy makes palm nibs and things like that. So you still can't find the palm nibs. But those ones from Amazon, because even with my Lamys, when I would buy the Lamy, I would take I wouldn't use the Lamy palm nibs. I would use the Kindle Scribe Premium Pen Gen 1 nibs. Now, I just happened to buy like 4 boxes of those nibs, so I have some for a while, I think. I hoard nibs. Kind of like how I did with the Lumi. You know what? I got some beef with books. Let's talk about it.
Oh.
I got some beef with books.
That came out of nowhere.
I got some beef with books, man.
Okay.
Where's that darn tablet?
Thanks, Sharon.
What Sharon said?
Take his beer.
No, Sharon, we're not gonna. I'm not even gonna. We're not even gonna do the test. I got beef with books right now, and I was upset about this. Yesterday I got upset. Now, you guys know I have bad luck with this style line. I like it. It works good. It's not trash. It's not crappy. The Active is great on the Lumi, and I like this pen. You know, I was gonna say something spicy. I like the pen. This is my problem.
Sharon has big beef with books.
This nib, for some reason, is it in focus?
No, it's not.
This nib.
That nib.
For whatever the reason.
You did, Sharon. There you go.
This nib, for whatever the reason, when I'm writing on the tablet, and it actually works on the Remarkable Active as well. When I'm writing on the Remarkable, when I'm writing on the Lumi, it works fine. It actually feels scratchy. It's a lot of resistance. It even feels hard. Pause. Cool. But y'all know I drop this pen a lot. Now, I've been careful lately. I haven't been dropping it from a far distance. So I pulled the Lumi out of my bag yesterday. And, oh, yeah, this is the culprit. Let me show y'all the culprit.
Uh-oh.
Let me show you.
Uh-oh. Is it what I think it is?
You know what it is.
Uh-oh.
That flap. I pulled the Lumia out of my bag. The flap unflapped. The pen flew. And it landed directly on the nib on the floor. Now, this is about the third time that the pen has landed nib down, either on the floor or on the desk. And it's not falling from like a far distance. That's why the pen itself didn't break. I pick up the pen, didn't pay any attention. I go to write, and it's weird. And I look at the nib, and the nib is bent because the nib is so freaking soft. It's like a hard felt. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it's like a hard felt, and it like bent. So, I mean, I took it off and bent it back, but it just was like weird. It was damaged on the tip of the nib, and it's just weird. And I'm like, okay, I have 3 boxes of nibs, plus I have two more spare styli, and they're like 3 nibs. Yes.
That don't make no sense. This makes absolutely no sense, Aaron. That's horrible.
So they're like extra nibs in the boxes, and then I have 3 boxes of nibs. So I have enough nibs. And I haven't had the whole wearing down of the nib issue as some people claim that they have that don't even write on their Lumi, but whatever. Yeah.
You sure this candle on?
The candle's on. I cut it on.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's see if we're getting a little spicy. That's
No, we're not. I'm not being spicy tonight. So, no, I'm not. I'm not being spicy tonight.
okay.
Well, I'm about books. And so the nib bent. And so now I have to take the nib out. I have to bend it back. And and it never bends back to the right way. So then I have to just add, I'm not going to write with a slightly bent nib. So I took it out and tossed it and put a new one in. And I was upset. Upset, I say. So books, I have beef. That's the beef I have with books.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So very sorry.
I'm not sure if I'm going to buy another books tablet. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not going to buy the new... When the new refresh Note Max comes out, I'm not going to buy it. The Paper Pro is the perfect size of the largest size tablets that I want to carry. That's going to be the largest size tablet I'm going to carry anywhere. I can't carry that Note Max anywhere. I wanted to take it to the coffee shop with us the other day, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And I'm glad I didn't, because I had a Zoom meeting, and it wasn't enough room on the table for my laptop.
Definitely not.
And that Note Max.
This is crazy.
That's crazy. And Jay he was taking that thing to the bar. To the bar.
Ooh, what is that? Oh my gosh, is that a laptop? What is that?
No, but let me tell you.
What is that?
And he wrote
Gosh, you're so smart.
He is. So I'm not gonna buy the refresh Note Max. I'm just gonna keep that Note Max. I'm not buying a Note Air 5C or any other color tablet because I have the Remarkable Paper Pro. I like the way Gallery 3 looks more than the Kaleido. Plus, we have the Scribe. So I don't need any other color tablets. I'm trying to find a way to get rid of the Note Air 4C as we speak.
Sharon says Amazon has pen holders, 6 for less than 10. Stick to your folio.
I'm just going to buy another folio. I like this folio, but it's just blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely getting another folio for this Paper Pro. Because they sent me, like, the color that I hate.
Oh, it is blue. It is very blue.
No, I mean, it works.
It's not that.
It works great as a folio, so I'm not complaining. Because it works great. It's
blue. You're not
blue.
a blue person.
Not a blue person at all. And then, because it's going to be at work with me, it's going to start looking like the Move. You see it's a little dusty?
It's not horrible.
It's a little bit of wear and tear on it.
Just a little bit. Man, you swear she worked 5 jobs today.
6 jobs. Oh, that looks so nice together. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, look at that, chat. So, yeah. I can't wait to get my mist green sleeve with the pure. Don't be trying to steal the pure because it got a mist green sleeve, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
I don't like how you did that.
I'll use the pure when it comes in.
You for it? Tell you promise.
You got real excited there.
Tell you promise you'll use it. I really want you to use it. I think you'll like it. I think that you'll like Remarkable. I think that you will like Remarkable to the point where you're gonna start writing your book on Remarkable, and your Scribe is gonna be for your reading. Oh, you're not getting rid of the Scribe. You're good because you don't write on a Scribe outside of your books, writing your book. And I think you're gonna like if you like the pure, I will buy you one. If you're gonna use it.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Oh, my last issue with Supernote, chat.
Uh-oh.
I can't get I can't get my EPUBs to load on the Supernote. I think we talked about this last week or the last show.
Yeah.
PDFs work fine, but I have EPUBs that are DRM free, right?
Right, and you can't. Yep.
And I threw them all on there because they open up on everything else. And of course, the other piece of my workflow is like when I create some of these, when I work on some of these projects and I create some of these like databases of learning, or the other piece is I'm writing a book. So as I progress and get like 3 chapters, I add them to my first draft of my book, which is in EPUB form, and then I send it over to my e-ink tablet so I can read it and do my editing. And so I saw when I saw Ed show his workflow on Supernote, I was like, that's cool. It's similar to what I do. I'm gonna try it on Supernote. So I sent the EPUB over. I got excited. Sent the EPUB over, went to the coffee shop and only took the mantle with me, and quickly regretted it because I went to the EPUB and it won't load or open because it says it has DRM. And I'm like, yo, I created this myself.
Yeah.
I am the DRM. I removed it.
You thought.
But it didn't open. But it opens on everything else.
You thought.
I thought, right? And I could see if it's something weird, like I loaded it to Amazon to the Kindle Scribe, and then Amazon did something stupid or weird. But that's not the case. So. I was upset about that. And it's weird because it won't load it. It'll say it's not DRM free, but then it'll load the covers. So I can see the covers when I go select it. But when I go select it, it won't open. So I have to put a PDF on it.
Well, hello, Kiara. Thanks for stopping in.
Do I know this, Kiara?
Yes, you do. That's Key. She says hello. I'm Kiara. I'm new here.
Oh, hey, Kiara. No, we know Kiara for real?
Yes, it's Key.
Oh, hey! I never knew that was her full name. I just knew Key.
Yes. Nat's here. Hey, Nat. I love my Scribe too. Was that the 2022 version or the Color Soft Scribe? This is the Color Soft Scribe.
She has the Color Soft. So now, Nat, we do have both. We have both the 2022 OG and we have the Color Soft. You know, I've been thinking about getting a black and white one. Would you use the black and white one, non-front lit, or it's not a necessity for you?
Non-front lit.
Yeah.
What? I guess it get me. I get confused when you guys say this. Non-front, backlit, non-front lit. What does that really mean?
It's like the 10.3. It doesn't have a light. It's just black and white, no light.
I need it to have a light.
You need to have a light.
I need it to have a light because I read a lot on the planes, like in the morning or whatever. If I'm on a plane, in the back, it's dark. And I might not want to turn the light on because people think I'm supposed to go get them soda or something, and I'm not. So I need the light. Or if I'm in the bed, I'm reading, I need a light.
Oh, I can't wait to fly again so I can harass you. I'm going to get on a plane and fly. Matter of fact, next week, next week when you fly, I'm going to get on your first flight out. And I'm going to fly with you, your entire legs.
You know I fly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
the Monday. I'm gonna fly out with you Monday.
And I'm on reserve, right?
I'm gonna fly out with you Monday. And once you get to your ending destination, I'm gonna just get back on the plane and come home. My only reason of flying with you is to harass you your entire day.
You ain't gonna harass me.
I am.
You gonna leave me alone.
No, I won't.
Yes, you are.
Nope. I'm going to press the call button. I'm gonna say, flight attendant lady, can I get a warm Coke Zero and a cold Coke Zero, and then a cup of ice?
And the answer is no.
You would tell a customer no.
Yep.
Sweetie.
And I do all the time.
I always wonder something. Why you don't take your orders with the Scribe? Is it too large?
I'm used to using the lit notepad, and I'm quite sure I can get a template made of what it is.
I can make you one.
So
we have something here that's note sized. We can get you one, and girl, woman,
man,
you need one of these.
Why do I need one of those?
So then I can video you in action using this in real life. We're gonna blur out the logos, so no one can. They're gonna know who you fly for.
They're definitely gonna know who I fly for.
They're definitely gonna know who you fly for.
Definitely gonna know. You have to do a lot of blurring out.
I'm not there yet in my editing skills, babe. I'm not there yet in my editing skills to be able to do all that blurring out.
I don't need nobody to say, I seen you. You work. No, you won't. No. That ain't me.
I can't wait for someone who watches our lives and watches our content to actually be on the plane with you and identify you as who you are. And I hope they harass you when they do it. I hope they ask you for all the pistachios.
Unless they sit in the special seats, then they can't get it.
Sweetie, what you reading right now?
Product of the Street 2.
Oh, you back?
I'm going back and reading it with Hope and Key.
Oh, you're rereading it. Mm-hmm. Key's reading it too. Okay.
Read the first one and the second one. She said it started real interesting, and I was like, I couldn't remember how it started. Then I saw the first page, and I was like, I see what she said. It started very interesting.
You need to just get like a book club.
We essentially kind of do have one. So me, Hope, Nubian, Jessica, Javier said he's not gonna read in the gray with us. I don't think that's his genre. I don't think, but he said he might go back to The Way of the Kings. I think we should just kind of alternate between what kind of books we all like, so everybody can get a little something. So that's what reading, I think, is. You read a little bit of this, you read a little bit of that. It might not be for you, but at least you tried it. I think that works. And I think once we get to the point where I want to do a meetup and discuss the book like at an actual the Coffee Garden or 787 or someplace that can hold us.
That'll be cool.
That's what I thought. And we talk about it on Dominique Unscripted. It'll be like a little live, if you will, segment of.
I'm gonna put my current book on hold right quick, and I'm gonna start the one I got. The what is it called?
Devil in Silver.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that one because I wanna get through that book so I can watch the show. And this weekend, I'm definitely watching Project Hail Mary now that it's on Apple TV.
Okay.
I really wanted to go to the movie theater to watch that, and I think I still can. But once I can watch that from the comfort of my home, I'm not going to the movies. I don't like people like that.
Oh, bother.
Will you mind if I watch it while you're gone, or do you need to be here? Like, do you want?
I don't mind if you watch it while I'm gone.
Well,
it's not.
So you really don't care about watching it. You were only going to go to the movies and watch it with me because I wanted to watch it.
Yes.
I'm way too get it. You going to be back Sunday?
Yes.
Is it going to be late?
I'm probably going to catch the first thing smoking up out of here. I don't know.
We're watching it Sunday night. I want you to see it because you didn't read the book, so I at least want you to see it.
No, I did not read the book.
So yeah, I at least want you to see it. So.
Yo, my movie premieres Saturday.
It is.
I'm so excited.
I'm not used to having something flashing behind me, so I keep tripping. Like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's the One Ring planet.
HOD season 3 starts on season what?
House of Dragons season 3.
HOD. I did not finish season 1.
You didn't get in it.
I didn't get into House of Dragons, and I think it's an issue for me. Prequels kind of. I'm just like, why? Why we just didn't start here and then work our way for it? And
It's tough though. It's kind of like Star Wars because.
But Star Wars was different for me.
But I'm saying it's kind of like Star Wars in the sense of they told a piece.
Yeah.
Of a larger story.
Correct.
I didn't get into the Duncan and Egg show though, and I heard it was a good show.
That show was weird to me. It seemed like a joke the way it started. I thought it was like a joke, a spin-off, a satire of, you know how they do Scary Movie. And,
but you only watched one episode though, right?
I did. And I don't even think I finished the whole thing because I was like, what is this?
Well, see, and that's what I told Austin. I was like, Dominique, she watched the first episode and she said it seemed like it was like a spoof. And he was like, you got to get past the first episode.
Maybe I'll give it a whirl.
So I said I was going to watch it. When they did the prequels, I really wish they would have been I wish they would have went all the way back. Like to the first, I wish they would have went all the way back and showed you how the first Targaryen king actually forged the Iron Throne. Because apparently he was the best Targaryen king. I'm watching House of Dragons season 3. The problem for me is I read the books, so I already know this part of the story. So, I know how it's gonna end. Like we all know how it's gonna end. They're dead. We all know that.
You're gonna die.
Somebody was trying to say that. What's the brother who married his niece? The weird guy. It's not Rhaegar. What's his name? Whatever his name is. They're trying to say he's the Night King. Because technically, when he kills his nephew, because he has Dark Sister, which is the sword. He was the one who was wielding Dark Sister, right? They never find his body washed up the shore. The dragon does. The dragon's body does, but his body doesn't. So they're trying to say that he was the Night King. But then they also say that the Night King is a Stark. And I forgot which Stark they said it was. They also tried to say that Bran was the Night King.
I remember that.
But I don't know.
I'm the Night King.
I was just so depressed because for seasons, just the lore of the Night King being the biggest boogeyman ever. This build up. And he didn't fight nobody. All he did was this. That's all he did. That's all he did. You know what I'm saying? And then, while I love Arya Stark, I knew I was going to see this big battle with him and Jon Snow. And yeah, Arya just.
Not Bran doesn't fit.
It doesn't. But see, they were trying to say because he was a 3-eyed raven. So he necessarily... It was this podcast I used to listen to when Game of Thrones was really popping. And one of the theories was that he necessarily wasn't the Night King, but he was still a 3-eyed raven. So he could control the Night King, which I think is some BS.
That's a lot.
So, yeah,
That's a lot.
it is a lot. So yeah, I know how Game of Thrones go.
Arya jumped in and made him go bye-bye, and did.
She did. I feel like they had like 4 different endings to that though.
Probably. I liked I loved Arya. I loved Arya. That was my chick.
So,
Arya was my chick. I liked her.
but in the book, if I'm not mistaken, the mother turns into something. Cause she died at the Red Wedding, right?
Right?
In the book, I don't think Arya Stark is the one who gets the revenge. I think the mother turns into something half dead, half alive, and she goes on the slaughter spree. If I'm not mistaken. I gotta go back and read.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I just That could have ended totally different. They didn't have to go to war. All they had to all she had to do was say, "You got dragons, I don't. Look, let's talk about it." But instead, she had to go kill old girl. And the moment she did that, it was over. Cause who's gonna announce her?
You seriously thought she was just. You know who death I just loved, and I was glad they got rid of him.
Who?
That lit idiot. What was his name? The one Sansa had to marry. The lit Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey.
That lit twit. Oh, I was glad when he got it. Oh.
He was like the little bad kids you did, like when we were counselors, the little bad kid that we wish we could spank, but we can't because we'll get locked up. But somebody, I know, trigger warning. Everybody doesn't believe in spanking, and I don't.
You definitely do not.
I don't. But sometimes there are some kids who just need a light tap on the hand with the ruler.
They need more than a light tap.
You can't do that, Dominique. But
oh,
man, when I was in school, you could get paddled, man. The coach had a paddle. Nothing you could do about it.
Yes, you could.
No.
Ooh, you wasn't pistol paddle me. You wasn't pistol putting nothing on me.
I deserved it. The paddle was.
But that was the thing, though. You had to get permission from the parents to do that sort of thing, and you didn't get that permission from my mom and daddy. And I wish you would do without that baby.
I don't think the coach had permission from my parents either, but I deserved it. And the paddling was the best outcome. Yeah, the paddling was like, oh, that's it? Yeah, it's cool.
Because you was a little bad kid. I was an angel.
When the school police officer gotta bring you to the coach office, because that's the only way you're gonna not.
That's a shame.
Go to juvenile. You're gonna take those 3 paddlings. Because it could be worse. What'd you say?
Oh, my gosh. My mom put my head in the oven and threatened to turn it on. Oh, you are Sharon. Sharon said she was a terror. That's a bit much.
My mom's from the country. I'm a city person. So when I was a kid, and I would do stuff, my mom was like, she sat out and told me the story once. After she told me the story once, it was always the threat. So she was like, I used to have to go out in the yard and get the chicken for dinner. And I'm like, okay, what you telling me this for? And we have to wring their neck. Next time you do that, I'm going to wring your neck. Like the chicken. And so that will be the threat every time until I got old enough to realize, A, I'm bigger than you. You can't do that now. And B, you love me. You're not going to do that. Once I realized those 2 things, I just, sure, Mom. Are you done yet?
She probably says this every time she talked to him, even as an adult. She probably thinks in her head, I should have wrung his little neck like a chicken.
She says, well, she just says things to me now. And once I hit like 14, it was,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Bad.
Oh my God. We have gotten so far off eating and tech.
Yeah, sometimes it be like that.
You want the folding iPhone, sweetie?
What?
The folding iPhone.
Why?
Do you want one?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of off that.
I'm good with this. This is enough.
I mean, the Z Fold is cool, but it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's dirty too, but
Is that okay?
it probably is. And I got the car plugged up too. I'm not gonna go unplug it if it's raining. It is what it is. All right, guys, we've gotten so far off the beaten path. We're tired, and of course, I'm back at work, so I'm going to sleep.
You went on earlier today, so that's cool.
I did. I actually went on earlier. I'm so excited and proud of myself.
You do. You do deserve a round of applause.
All right, guys, we'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday, and I don't have any videos coming out this week. Matter of fact, I probably won't have any videos coming out for the next 2 weeks because of this project I'm working on, and then they will start coming out on the third week. I'm waiting on 2 more tablets. I'm waiting on the Paper Pure to come in, which they said between the 5th and the 17th, and I'm waiting on another tablet that you're just going to see when I make the video. So, once those videos come, I might do like a Paper Pro video between now and Sunday. I don't know if I'm left home by myself. No telling what I'm gonna end up doing. So
I should have a video coming.
well, yeah. So it's not like I'm not gonna be editing and dropping videos. Sweetie's second part of her video will be releasing probably tomorrow. So when I get in from work tomorrow, I edited at work. Yeah, I edited at work. So we definitely will release Sweetie's video tomorrow. And then I think Sweetie has another live. Matter of fact, I might go live tomorrow night on set of planting trees. Show you guys what my if we film. So I'll kind of show you guys how I use the Canon R50V for all of those people who are into cinematography and things like that. So, yeah. Thank you guys for checking us out.
Thank you guys.
On a non-spicy Wednesday. I noticed I get more views when I'm spicy. But I didn't want to be spicy today. I've already offended too many political connects. Yeah. I don't want to get banished.
No banishment.
I don't care if I get banished. All right, thank you guys for checking us out, and we will see you next time.
Good night, guys.
Good night.